Why did I get all this stuff? I'm stuck in this game. Dang, I'm not gonna get it all. So I got all these for free.
If you want to talk about innovation, if you want to talk about the kind of stuff that maybe government should invest in if we're worried about energy, why aren't we investing in like solar panels and wind farms? That's dumb. Why don't we invest in actual innovative techniques that could revolutionize the entire way the energy markets work all over the planet? We are talking about essentially the generation of extraordinary amounts of nearly free energy all over the planet if you crack this code. This piece over at Tablet Magazine says the 21st century may one day be known more than anything else for the period when human beings transition from fossil fuels to clean renewable energy. Such a transition, as we know now, is crucial to sustaining our physical environment. Debates have been raging around the world that nuclear fusion might play in this transition. Last February, the jet reactor in the United Kingdom broke the record for the amount of energy produced from pulse. Last year, the experiments with advanced superconducting C.O.O.K.I.E.Sports in China broke the record for highest plasma temperature achieved in tokamak. You have really, really high temperatures in our squishes the atoms together so as to create the externality of energy being produced.
Makes sense.
Such developments stir up enormous excitement about potential epoch-making breakthrough in fusion technology. Media reports and press releases on individual governments and fusion often fail to provide a bird's-eye view of the field, exaggerating progress or selling fusion as a magical, unlimited source of energy, not bound by the engineering or economic limitations of other forms of energy. The truth is, there are multiple approaches to fusion simultaneously. They all have advantages and disadvantages.
Oh, no.
Fusion reactions are thermonuclear reactions, which means they occur at the level of the nucleus, unlike chemical reactions, which occur at the level of electrons. They are triggered by thermal conditions. That means you require very, very high temperatures. When two nuclei collide with each other, they propel each other forward and fuse together. As a result, electrostatic forces act at a longer range. Fusion occurs when colliding positively charged nuclei
Dang.
are fast enough to overcome the repulsive
Dang.
factors and penetrate to the range
Dang
of
again.
strong nuclear force of reaction.
Triple dang. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Bruh! Bruh! Woohoo!
There should be more investment in this, but what this comes down to is, do you have faith that the advance of science is going to solve a lot of our problems?
No.
Now, what is amazing
I don't believe in science. Just use magic to fix all our problems, and then everything will be fixed.
That is the actual thing that science does, right? It's not
Magic
just that
fixes
science can
everything.
measure the changing temperature over time. Climate models are very often wrong because this is really complicated stuff. It's not people falsifying data or being willful. This is difficult stuff. But what science is really good at is inventing new amazing things. Why would you count on human beings suddenly exercising self-control as a species, as opposed to innovating in new and amazing ways? That's the thing you should actually be betting on. The left doesn't want to bet on that. Instead, what the left would like to do is generate policy in the here and now that makes people suffer to no apparent end. Because, by the way, all the measures that they are taking right now, Kyoto Protocol, Paris Agreements, that ain't going to do diddly squat.
Oh, seesaw.
Comes to whatever carbon emissions are being put up into the
Okay.
atmosphere and what is going to save.
I'm gonna try it.
Now, that's not going to stop our idiot elites, like Prince Harry, from talking about things like climate change. So Prince Harry, for some reason, is now speaking in the UN. I don't know why. He's the son who wasn't good enough to stay in the family.
Oh.
He's the one who married Meghan Markle and then proceeded to alienate himself from the entire royal family.
Isn't Meghan Markle hot?
The United States was under the impression of a revolution, so we didn't have to listen to comments like Prince Harry. I thought that was a good one. Don't want a royal family over here because then you have moron inbred royals explaining to us exactly how the world ought to work while being bossed around by their significantly more vocal spouses. I don't think anybody was particularly interested in this, but
Oh my god! No!
said that he was going to wear the United Nations. I will say that it was pretty hilarious that no one showed up to the speech. You actually watched the speech, there was no one in the audience. Even the UN, which you're being paid to listen to rap speeches, even they were like, no, I can't.
them. I don't never pay parking tickets. It's my dream. Yes! Ah! Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Woo! 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 That's a fair point.
Famous because he was born into a family. And it's like pure aristocratic hierarchy happening right there. He's literally a member of a monarchic family, explaining why his democracy is being threatened because of Roe versus Wade being overturned.
What?
And then he's jabbering about the effects of climate change.
What a guy.
He knows anything about climate change. Prince Harry's the expert. That guy. Oh my goodness. He's just becoming worse and worse. The Meghan Markle thing. I'm a fierce Morgan. Large-scale mistake for our neighbors across the sea. Him talking about the world being on fire again. These historic weather events are no longer historic. This crisis will only progress. Oh. Giant snakes in California. Married into a royal family to become a princess, and then years on end, claiming that everyone was racist to Africans and racist. Talk about how wonderful she was, specifically in terms of sexual identity. These are the people who are deciding policy. These people like Prince Harry. Smarter than Prince Harry.
No! Why? Why right now? What the heck? Of course, game! No, of course you want to hit me right at the end! Why wouldn't you? Wow! Oh, that's over. I lost. Thanks, game. Oh my god! That was bullshit! Fuck. God.
Skyrocketing price of food. That's causing migration crisis now, today. You have our sort of elite class. We're still.
Oh, you know I suck. Yeah.
And this sort of scorn drips from the belief that it's their job.
What?
What? Come on, yeah. She's not making the case that the liberal people should move to Nashville, basically. She's making the case that Nashville's a hellhole, so we need to come in and conquer Nashville from the outside. No, thank you. In fact, we're coming to Nashville to avoid people like you. That was the whole idea. People are moving down to Florida, moving down to the American South, because they want to hear from the same liberals who they are attempting to escape right now. They just follow people around shouting at them. They're the hall monitors of planet Earth, these folks. Like, everybody wants to stay away from them. They're following you around, trying to give you some sort of attention. It's amazing. She has an entire piece about how terrible the South is, but you should come down here and help her make it not terrible again. She says red state legislators have perfected the art of voter suppression, which you probably know. They haven't, by the way. They've also gerrymandered the South's blue cities into political irrelevance, which you may not. Well, I mean, gerrymandering has happened at every level. There's been no net gain for Republicans or Stout as national this year. Come help us grow, says this liberal. The new gerrymandered district lines are based on current data. With your help, you can outwit craven GOP calculations about where residents reliably vote Republican. Once you're here, you can help us register voters in disenfranchised communities and help drive them to the polls on Election Day. Changing what happens in red states is the surest way to change what happens in Congress. Railing on social media from your blue state won't change a thing down here. If you want to change Joe Manchin's mind about climate change, you'll need to move to West Virginia. And good luck with this. They're like, yeah. make your life actively worse today in pursuit of some glorious utopia in the future. You can't do that, and then when you fail, claim that people are somehow, it's their fault that you fail. And in just one second, speaking of expert class, particular view when it comes to folks, this week we're celebrating the first anniversary of our podcast, Morning Wire. You love it. We're the highest rated podcast in America. We're the highest rated news podcast, for sure. It brings you news every single morning. It's what the email happening. It's sort of our answer to the New York Times today about all the left-wing podcasts.
Wow.
Morning Wire on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Daily Wire Plus 4, wherever you listen to podcasts while you're at it. Check out the rest of our great shows at DailyWirePlus.com. Check out everything that Jordan Peterson related under the sun. We're talking about brand new content. Check out the Matt Walsh Show, Candace Owens Show, and so much more. Head on over to DailyWirePlus.com today. You're listening to the largest consumer podcast.
Hey, yeah.
As you know, the past several days I've been talking about how the evening class is blowing everything, and then they combine that with a system of morality, which also shows that they hate you. And that combo is
Come on, guy, you can do it. You can do it.
Administration, they're pursuing the kind of environmental policy the New York Times would like them to pursue, which has resulted, by the way, in massively increased gas prices. That spike began when Joe Biden took office. The Biden administration now trying to brag that prices have come down in the last month or so. So, let me get this straight. When the prices go up, it's a price hike. When they go down, it's because Joe Biden's good at this, somehow. After all, if you presumably collaborative policy that changed things, because Joe Biden hasn't changed a single thing. Well, you combine that with the scorn that the upper crust elite in the United States have for the morality of everybody else, you end up with a man, politically speaking. But they can't back off it, and they won't back off it, which is how you end up with the Undersecretary for Health and Human Services, Dr. Rachel Levine, was a biological man, explaining that we need to, quote-unquote, empower kids to go on puberty blockers. Empower kids to go on puberty blockers, says a biological man with gender dysphoria, who, this is, by the way, his only qualification for being in office. He was not good at being the Secretary of Health and Human Services in Pennsylvania. It was so bad in Pennsylvania that when they had a nursing home crisis, they had the same exact issues as New York. They were shipping old people back to nursing homes that had COVID. He was taking his own mother out of the nursing home the exact same time. This woman sounds amazing. Let's pluck him from obscurity in Pennsylvania and make him Undersecretary for Health and Human Services. So here is our brilliant Undersecretary for Health and Human Services, Rachel Levine, explaining.
Watermelon and grapes? Wow. Watermelon and grapes. I wonder why they chose watermelon and grapes. Who could have guessed? Is it this watermelon or these grapes? Dude. I'm glad. You just wanted me to die with you. And then you died anyways. Mango, watermelon, banana? Cherry? Mango, watermelon, banana, cherry. Mango, watermelon, banana, cherry. Oh god. What's up?
Not to limit their participation in activities and sports, and even limit their ability to get gender affirmation treatment in their state. This is a sick and perverse ideology directly at odds with basic human biology, basic human reason, science, and nearly the entirety of humanity today as well as forever. First of all, when Dr. Rachel Levine suggests that there is no consonance between LGBTQ plus minus divided by sign ampersand tilde identity and depression and suicidal ideation. That's only bullying. There is, let me explain, zero data to back that. I don't mean there's some data to back, I mean there is zero data to back that. The best you can say is that there might be some data to suggest exacerbation of the underlying association between these things. Exacerbation, but we don't know to what degree it's exacerbated, considering you can go to San Francisco where everybody is extraordinarily tolerant of LGBTQ plus minus divided by sign ampersand hashtag emoji identity, and yet the suicidal ideation rates and depression rates are still off the charts for this particular group of people. So that's just a lie. It's not true. But based on that, you now have the Undersecretary for Health and Human Services saying, and I have to say, this is an evil thing to say, that it empowers you to have them gender affirm. That it empowers young people, like an 11-year-old, to say, you know what? You think that you're a girl, you actually are a girl. And probably what you should do is have hormone treatment and permanently damage your body. And then you go far enough, you should permanently sterilize you, but you perform a surgery on you, mutilating your genitals. This is somehow empowerment. We've come a long way on the empowerment, it seems. But this is even more hell. Now, I know most people in American society, most people who are in the upper crust, they don't believe this stuff. They don't believe it for 1 second. I know because I talk to many of them, I'm friends with many of them. They don't believe this stuff. They know they're supposed to say it, because when they say it, it means that they are tolerant. And really what it means, they are attacking traditional values. And those traditional values, the real problem is if you bring your kid to church. If you bring your kid to a 4th of July parade, bring your kid to church, you are the bad scare. That's really, really bad stuff. But it makes you a great parent, and it makes society a much better place if you tell little girls that they can be little boys, and vice versa. It's empowerment. It's so much empowerment that schools should be instructed to transition your kids socially without you even knowing about it. This is what the elite class behind closed doors, when they talk with one another, do they actually believe that boys can become girls and girls can become boys, and that men believe that their women are actually women? Of course they don't, because they're not complete fools. They just believe that they get away with nearly anything, because after all, they are the upper crust elite, and they can change reality to meet all of their demands of reality. And the Biden administration has had tons of people like this, for whom the core priority is quote-unquote empathy. And by empathy, they don't mean what they mean by empathy is however you identify yourself in any given moment must thus be cheered and celebrated by society, and anything less is a form of cruelty. This is what they actually believe, which presumably is why, according to Breitbart, the Biden administration's CDC is promoting an activist organization that seeks to embed leftist gender theory in the classroom. The CDC LGBT Youth Resources page directs teachers to access educational resources. The Gay, Lesbian, Straight Education Network, GLSEN, a left-wing organization that seeks to embed gender theory into America's classrooms. Look for ways to support allyhood. No name code or Day of Silence. Interested in finding ways to bring LGBTQ visibility into your curriculum? Come to the right place. It's the GLSEN website. The organization continues by noting the guides can be used to direct the activism and embed ideological positions into school curriculum. When it says GLSEN, Communication House created an educated
Dang.
each of our days.
Dang.
Administration.
Yeah.
It shows the entire elite woke left. When they have decided to engage in this particular battle, mainly because unity in this battle demonstrates true unity. They have the idea of all group membership. They have to associate the religious ritual, for example, to make them more religion. They have to do something, have to be worthy considered a member of the elite. The ultimate sacrifice that you make in order to be a member of the elite left is to sacrifice your reason on the altar of basic gender ideology. Socialists and gender theorists at Harvard can explain to you if they can't tell that wolf what exactly a woman is. Which is,
Dang. Hey, guy.
by the way, trans swimmer Leah Thomas being nominated for the NCAA Woman of the Year award against China. This is how men are at everything. We are so good at everything. Future is so clever. We have men winning the NCAA Woman of the Year award. I mean, this dude has only reportedly been a woman for like 5 minutes. He's already the best.
Oh, no.
They're just the best being men. They're the best being women also. It's unbelievable how good they are. And Leah Thomas, who's a biological dude who is twice the size of the woman that he is racing against, also happens to be the greatest woman in world history, according to the NCAA. According to NBC News, Thomas competed on the men's team for 3 years before transitioning and moving to the women's team.
Wow. This guy's elite at this.
This person actually had all the surgery to not have it. For her eligibility, she came under considerable scrutiny, including from several independent teammates. The NCAA said member schools nominated a total of 577 graduating student athletes. Each school recognized up to 2 female athletes. Thomas had been nominated for swimming and diving in Division I. Woman of the Year selection committee will select 10 students from each of the 3 NCAA divisions.
Dang. 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 Guy, no. You were so elite. No. You were the guy.
I look forward to Leah Thomas accepting NCAA Woman of the Year. By the way, follow for this stuff is so good. And it's really amazing. So, for example, according to NJ.com, a transgender inmate who impregnated 2 women while incarcerated in an Edna May Correctional Facility for Women has been moved to a new facility, according to the Department of Corrections. Debbie Meyer, 27, was transferred to Garden State Youth Correctional Facility, a prison for young adult offenders in Burlington County last month. According prisoner on the site. Sperrazza said he could not comment on the DOC's specific housing actions in Minor's case because of policies around privacy. According to the Corrections Department, Minor is serving a 30-year sentence for manslaughter and is eligible for parole in 2037. Neither she nor her attorney could be reached for comment Friday. But a July 5th post on Minor's website claims correction officers forcibly removed her and that they had agreed for a transfer to Garden State Correctional Facility. The news of Minor's transfer comes nearly 3 months after NJ Advance Media reported that Minor impregnated 2 women during a consensual sexual relationship. By the way, the miracles of gender theory. I mean, what a miracle. I'd never really particularly thought that a woman could impregnate another woman because that's the stupidest thing in the entire world. Literally, there was nothing possible. You could not say a stupider thing than a woman impregnate another woman. It's not possible to say anything stupid. But this is now what our entire media proclaims. And to prove it, we'll put men in correctional facilities with women and then pretend that we are shocked when their female penises somehow generate children. This is it's an astonishing. Wow. What a great woman. But I mean, a historic woman, truly. I mean, these women are so good at being women that they can actually generate sperm cells that impregnate other women and still be women. Like the most magical women of all time. It's all insane. By the way, one final story on this topic because it's just impossible not to laugh at this story. This is terribly funny. So apparently, there have now been calls, I'm not kidding, there have now been calls for anthropologists to stop labeling the corpses that they find, like skeletons that they find thousands of years later, by either male or female. Not kidding. According to the college mix, as soon as ancient human remains are excavated, archaeologists begin determining the number of traits found in individuals including age, race, and gender. And a new school of thought within archaeology is pushing scientists to think twice about assigning gender to ancient human remains. It's possible to determine whether a skeleton is from a biological male or female using objective observation based on the size and shape of bones. Critical forensics detectives do frequently in their line of work, but gender activists argue scientists do not know how an ancient individual identified himself.
Shut up.
Canadian Master's Student candidate Emma Politina said, quote, "You might know the argument. The archaeologists are trying to know whether you will assign you the same gender you had at birth. So regardless of whether you transition, you can't say you assign sex." But, said Politina, this remains male or female. It's rarely the end goal of any excavation anyway. The bioarchaeology of the individuals will aim for factoring in absolutely everything we discover about into a nuanced, open-ended biography of their life.
Wow.
She's not alone. Gender activists have now formed a group called the Trans and Toe Task Force to explore ways in which current standards of forensic human identification do a disservice to them, clearly genetic and gender binary. We propose a gender expansive approach to human identification by forming closely unidentified databases looking for contextual clues, such as this wearing clothing culturally coded to gender other than their assigned sex. We maintain our own database for missing and unidentified people. We have determined maybe transgender or gender variant. So we are now supposed to believe that if you uncover a skeletal remain from caveman days, maybe Grog over here was actually Grogina, and was cross-dressing and thinking that he was a very female woman, very caveman jump. According to Professor Jennifer Rabb, University of Kansas, she published. I don't mean to assume her gender, but she's a woman. She published a story called The Origin, the Genetic History of the Americans, in which she argued there are, quote, no neat divisions between physically or genetically male or female individuals. None. Raff suggested scientists can't know the gender of a 9,000-year-old biologically Peruvian hunter because they don't know whether the hunter identified as male or female. A duality, she says, that was imposed by Christian colonizers. What? So male and female, which exists in literally all mammalian species, is now created by Western colonizers? I mean, first of all, if Western colonizers did actually promote that idea, good for the Western colonizers, because that's like just what all of human reproduction relies on. So I'm sorry for breaking news to people. It's true. It's true for the giraffes. It's true for us. It's true for all of us. But apparently that is also Western dimension. So it is now invaded the sacrosanct spaces in political science. So all the people who say that they are in favor of science, they actually are not. They
Let's go.
Your body is made up of many different anatomical systems, all working together to form what we call an organism. So, for instance, you have a nervous system, digestive system,
Okay, stop. That was so gross. God. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I think oh, no, I'm fine.
Out of all the lists that I do every off-season, this one is always the most difficult and always makes the most people mad.
Dang, I suck at tail tag. Okay. Switch towards the edge, grab the tail. Okay. Okay, tail.
Welcome to an episode of Backcast, the podcast where you don't. I'm your host.
Wow. What? Come here, someone, give me one of your tails! Oh my god! Jukes! Oh shit! Jokes! Oh my god! Leave me alone! Ooh. No!
That's going to have an amazing 2022 season. The only reason Jamar Chase is not on this list is simply because he's only done it. They've had 2 great seasons. Same thing with Deebo Samuel. Yes, he's been in the league longer and he's had good seasons before, but he had a breakout year last year. Like you look at Cooper Kupp, for example, who was on this list. Yes, he had the most amazing season last year, but he's also been really great consistently throughout his career. So Jamar Chase, you're going to be amazing. I appreciate you, but you did make this top 10. Chris Godwin is not on the list. Tyler Lockett, Adam Thielen. Any one of those guys, I think you can make an argument to be in the top 10, but
Maybe.
So starting off with number 10, you got Scary Terry himself, Terry McLaurin, playing for the Washington Commanders, which, folks, please don't feel like he already deserves some slack here. But the reason I'm putting him on the list is because he's a relatively new guy as well. Only 3 years, but he's had back-to-back 1,000 seasons at 9 times.
I'm kind of done on this game.
A way to be excellent.